Good day, guys. How are you doing? Super excited. How are you doing? I'm excited. I'm excited. It's another day. You're welcome to Financial Freedom with Maya Wolabi. Super excited. It's another day. And today's topic is really, really amazing. All you need to do right now for me, for us, is to share. Don't forget that this happens every Saturday by 7 p.m. But today we're starting earlier because we have another meeting in a couple of hours. Okay, and I don't want to reschedule. Let me confirm with the people on Instagram if we are good to go on Instagram. Okay, you're welcome, you're welcome, you're welcome, you're welcome. Okay, you're welcome, you're welcome. If you can hear me, type in I can, I can, I can, I can. Good afternoon, good morning, wherever you're joining from. Jeez. What's up, guys? Okay, and I don't want. You're welcome, you're welcome. If you can hear me, good morning, good day, wherever you're joining from. On whether you guys can hear me, let me know. If you guys can hear me, let me know. Type in on the comment box. I can, I can, I can. Let me know if you guys can hear me. Okay. What's up, guys? What's up? What's up? What's up? Okay, fantastic. Good. I got some feedback right now. So you're welcome to Financial Freedom with Mayowa Wolabi. Super excited. It's another Saturday where we rub minds about how to make money online. And for a while now, we've been consistently dipping into the cryptocurrency space so that everyone can understand and begin to know how to take position. Super excited how the day is going. I'm really pumped up. And today is an amazing topic. So if you want to get your pen, make sure you take your time, get your pen right now. Because we're going to be sharing a lot together in this course, and it's going to help you to be able to understand what you're playing in and how you're playing, how to play in it. Let me be sure the Instagram audience are good. So for those who are just joining for the first time, my name is Maya Wowolabi. I'm African most sought after financial market coach. My goal is to come here using the financial freedom with Maya Wowolabi episode, a weekly session where we rock and roll together and share a lot of knowledge. Because see, it's not just like I do tell you guys, it's not just about the money, guys. It's not just about the money. There are a lot of people who do not have the money and they don't have the knowledge. That's another set of people. There are some people who have the money, but they don't have the knowledge. Now, there are also some set of people who don't have the money and they don't even have the knowledge, but they even have the knowledge. But my goal is that everyone can have access to basic knowledge. And if you can have access to basic knowledge, even when the money is there, you can begin to leverage. And as you have the money now, you can begin to grow your money and we're good to go. So if there's anything I want you to do right now is to share, click on the share button. Thank you so much for joining Justus. It's a crypto guru. I salute you, sir. Thank you so much, Justus. Thank you so much, Mr. Adewale Adeniyi. Thank you so much for jumping on. Okay. So click on the share button. Let's get this is absolutely free. So if there's anything you want to do as your contribution is to click on the share button, help some audience who have not gotten access to this kind of training. Okay, so it's absolutely free. Click on the share button. If you have clicked on share button, type in I have, type in I have, type in I have. Before we get busy with the slide right now, type in I have. Hey, Dom, busy. Simeon, what's up? Good to have you. Good to have you. Good to have you guys. I'm excited. So as usual, please share. Oche and Dizzy, good to have you on the call. Good to have you on the call. Fantastic, fantastic. In 2 minutes, we're going to kick off this session. We're going to kick off this session. Get ready, get ready, get ready, get ready. Let's share, let's share, let's share. How are you doing? Talk to me. Talk to me, guys. How is your crypto portfolio doing? How is your crypto portfolio doing, guys? How is your crypto portfolio doing? Which one are you adding up? And guess what? Look at the recovery. Good evening, Mr. Johnson. Look at the recovery. It went down like like less than 48 minutes, and it came back up again. Like, geez. The amazing asset that got my attention this week was bread, BRD. And I I got into bread in 20. I got into bread August. Yes, August this year. Yes, August this year. Got into bread, and for a very long time, bread did not move. And I was like, look, the asset that got your attention this week? We're back. We are back. So he said, hey, it's very bad, downtrend. Don't worry, you should be used to it by now. As a matter of fact, I recommend that you should not be checking your crypto asset every day so that you will not be tempted to sell off. And when others are excited, you've already sold off your or your assets. So I'll recommend that you don't check your portfolio every day because you should be used to downtime and uptime. So anything that goes up will come down. So always feel it when it comes down, it will definitely still go up. It's just a matter of time. Just be patient. And you must understand that the cryptocurrency space will always get back to uptrend after downtrend. So that's basically it. So I think you're good about that. Okay. So one more time, really, really pumped up, really, really excited. Let's get to work this evening. Let's get to work this evening. Okay. Fantastic. Okay, guys, you're welcome to this training. And in this course, I want to share with you something that will help you to become very good when it comes to several projects in the cryptocurrency space. Okay. For those who don't know me, my name is Maya Wowolabi. I'm Africa's most sought after financial market coach. I've been playing in this space for about 10 years. I started with the Forex, I migrated, I added the cryptocurrency, I added bond stocks, and we're moving up, up with it. I've been doing for close to 10 years right now. We've been able to reform businesses around the globe that are paying us, but we're consistently been there. We've been awarded by several platforms and we're good to go. Okay, so I don't want to bore you with a lot of stories since you know me already. Okay, but today we're going to be dealing with what is called understanding meme coin. Now, meme coin is one of the projects in the cryptocurrency space. Now, I like to educate people because a lot of people put money in meme coin and they feel that they're actually holding projects. Now, is the projects? Yes, but you must understand the position. The same way we have DeFi, we have the same way we have DeFi, the same way we have smart contracts, the same way we have several other projects or ecosystems. This is another space in the cryptocurrency space. Okay, but we need to understand it so that we can play in there. So let's move further. So introduction, I will say that in 2021 has been a year of dog. In the cryptocurrency space, we have the doggy deal, okay, which is Dogecoin and Shiba Inu. Okay, led the meme coin to skyrocket both in price and in market capitalization. As of November 2021, Doge has done over 6,000% since the beginning of the year and ranking number 9 by market capitalization. Also, she has done over 1,000%. That's Shiba Inu has done over 1,000% since January 2021. So, Mr. Maya, well, how does these people, if this is a meme coin, how does it work? How can I connect with it? How can I leverage in it? That is why we're here. So, what are meme coins? Okay, meme coins are cryptocurrency inspired by memes or jokes in the internet and social media. So, a lot of time it is just somebody feeling somehow, or somebody just wants to create something out of his feelings that that leads to such projects. Okay, so the first meme coin was created was Dogecoin. It was launched in 2013 as a parody Doge was inspired by the popular dog meme of the Japanese Shiba Inu dog. Okay, so if that was created in 2013, people are putting money there, people have been trading. How does it work and all of that? Also know that all this started from the Japanese way of seeing the market. So there's something about those people. Okay, so let's move further. So meme coins tend to be highly volatile. Note that. So that is an advantage. Number two, that's the second advantage. That's an advantage. I mentioned that meme coin is a project that is created based on feeling or based on jokes on social media or internet. Okay, but the advantage that you need to know is that it is highly volatile. Now, they are mainly community driven and can gain popularity overnight due to the online community endorsement and FOMO. Okay, so don't forget, if you have watched my trainings on cryptocurrency projects, I do tell you that every asset has must have a project. So meme coin is not classified as cryptocurrency that has a project, that has a use case, that is solving a challenge. So it just comes in by someone who is willing to lead a cause, and the cause is not attached to any solution. Okay, and with that, it just wants to achieve a goal, and it just feel like driving it. And because he's either an influencer or a wealthy person or somebody who already has a community, when he launches it into the community all invest their money, and back the price of the asset will go up. Now, the price can also slump unexpectedly when traders turn their attention to the next meme coin. So that's another challenge. So we already know the advantage. So we also need to know that because it is the meme coin, it can also go off the chart, can also go off at why? Because immediately when another meme coins account or being launched, the investors or the position people who have positioned themselves in it can take a profit immediately, and it's off. So when it goes off, that's where a lot of people lose money. So I still think people told me he bought meme coin and he put in $1,000 and it came as low as $25. So you just don't know, and you need to know. You need to know so that you will not have a portfolio full of meme coins. Okay, I've told you about the classification of your portfolio. If you don't know that, if you're not watching those videos, you want to get that training, you need to know that there are cryptocurrency classifications which help you to be able to diversify your portfolio. And your portfolio is not just in several, it's not just in one line of projects, so that you can balance it. So very, very important that we understand what meme coin is all about. Don't forget, it is volatile. We can make money overnight. Don't also it is driven by community. Another advantage, but another major disadvantage is that it can go up in a minute and it can come down in a minute. So that's how it goes. So another character of meme coin is that they often have a huge or unlimited supply. And you see, this part is very, very important that you understand this. For example, the Shiba Inu has a total supply of 1 quadrillion tokens, while Doge has no maximum supply. Why will you tell me that? Because see, there must be supply and demand. But when there is a supply, it also needs to be moderate, not that it's extreme. Because if the demand is not there, then there's nothing to supply. If the supply is there, there must be demand and balance it. The reason why Bitcoin is the father of all cryptocurrency keeps going up is because there is a pegged supply, and the demand, a lot of people want to have a portion or fraction of Bitcoin. So the price will keep going up. So we need to understand how these people have created this meme coin so that you can know how to position yourself. And over 100 billion tokens are already in circulations. That's for for Dogecoin. So as meme coin tokens generally do not have a coin burning mechanism. Now, the huge supply chain explains their relatively low prices. With just $1 USD, you can buy 1 million of meme coins. So now that we know that the supply is almost, that's why a lot of people who use calculations, who use mathematical calculations in projecting coins, we say that Shiba cannot get to $1. That's the same way we all felt when Dogecoin was launched, that can't get to $1. But you guys know that it really, really pushed up. It shows its power. But guys, that's not what we're here to show. We're not here to establish that meme coin is good or it's not good. I'm just here to educate you so that you'll be able to understand your position, why you should go in there, and even when you go in, what you need to do and to save your capital, your investment. Okay, very, very important. So now we've established that they have issues with supplies. It's always having unlimited supply, and that is very, very important to the market. Now, why are meme coin popular? Why are meme coin popular? In January 2021, a Reddit group joked about pumping up the price of Dogecoin to create a market equivalent of game shop. So the trend caught on, and along with the influence of Telsa, don't forget we said that it is so mostly moved by influencers. So Elon Musk, what did Elon Musk do? Elon Musk tweeted about Dogecoin and made the price to rally from where it is to about 73 cents, which is very, very good. And this 1000% dip was achieved in 5 days. Power of community. Power of community. And I need us to get this right, that when you're playing in this industry, you need to be very smart, especially with the meme coin. However, in May 2021, Elon Musk joked about Doge publicly on TV, and many say it was the cause of the following price drop. Several traders then turned to other meme coins in the market, such as SHIB. At the same time, the retail investors were FOMOing into meme coins, hoping to become a millionaire overnight, sparking yet another meme coin rally. Guys, I tell you, I know you guys want to become a millionaire in dollars, which is very, very achievable in the cryptocurrency space. But let me help you here. Wealth that is built suddenly is not always being maintained. So what I would recommend is that you need to understand how meme coin works, so that with that understanding, you know when to exit the market. You know when to exit the market. Because if you don't know how to exit the market, they're going to dump the market on you. And when they dump the market on you, it will be a challenge, it will be an issue, because you will be part of those that will be complaining that cryptocurrency crashed. And guys, it has always been like that. So get this, and I'm sure you can leverage more with this information. Another thing you need to also know, that real traders find meme coins attractive, and that is why it is typically cheap. Somebody once said to me that he has cryptocurrency asset, and I told him to send me a screenshot for audit. Yes, audit purpose. He joined our community, and when he joined the community, we do have what is called portfolio audit for those who are already playing in the cryptocurrency space. And by the time I saw his asset, more than 70 to 80% of his asset are just meme coins. And my challenge with that kind of portfolio is that he will always complain that the market is dumping on him. That's what that it is quick money. It can also be quick loss. Good too. So with that, I had to tell him, sir, you are exposed too much to meme coin. You need to create a balance. And the balance is to sell off some of these portfolios, because imagine having close to about over 5,000 US dollars in meme coins. What are you memeing? But guys, some of us, when we came into cryptocurrency, you join based on YouTube report. You just join, you see this YouTube tomorrow, you see another YouTube tomorrow, and you just keep pumping your money on whatsoever they say, and you can be trapped with that. So I really, really encourage that you get more education on YouTube if you cannot afford to belong to a community, but not taking actions like doing your own research. You see, you must do your own research to be able to know the kind of assets you're putting your money in. So typically, the low price doesn't mean much because these coins huge supply. So still holding millions of a certain meme coin feels different than holding a fraction of Ethereum or uh, Bitcoin. So technically speaking, but traders can get thousands, even millions of Dogecoin, Shiba Inu coin, or Akita, tokens. We just few dollars. So another thing which is good is if you have if you have low capital budget, you can in in meme coin. But guys, there's just a lot of concern about it. So what are the potential risks of investing into meme coin? Now, take Bitcoin for example. Okay, it has its blockchain, a well-written white paper, an established ecosystem. Remember, three, it's on blockchain, it has a well-written white paper, it has its own established ecosystem, it has seen more institutional adoption of Bitcoin in the recent years. So that means Bitcoin will continually gain value. Compared to Bitcoin, most meme coins are inflationary with no maximum supply. So their ecosystem, use cases, and fundamental are often defined by collective jokes of the community. So only a few meme coins were built on technologies of major cryptocurrencies. So guys, hope this is getting clearer at this. Another potential risk is that meme coins are heavily community driven. So you can see some meme projects, their community is 100,000, 400,000, half a million in a community, guys. There's a lot about that, and you have to be very, very careful, and are more speculative than the large market capitalization cryptocurrencies. So this volatility constantly leads to unexpected pump, pump and dump. Then the life cycle of meme coin is generally short-lived. So over time, you don't hear about them again. We just hear that they performed well when they first came out. So those are another example. Those are things that you need to be careful about. Pump and dump, community driven. When you see, okay, let me go to that part right now. I will engage with you towards the end of the course. So what are some of the examples of meme coin? One of the example of meme coin is Dogecoin. Okay, personally, I don't have Dogecoin, not because I don't want to have Dogecoin, but it did not meet my my checklist requirement. Okay, you didn't miss it. Okay, so Dogecoin was created in 2013 by software engineers Billy Marcus and Jackson Palmer. It was inspired by the meme of a Shiba Inu dog and was intended to be a joke cryptocurrency to attract mainstream attention, which they got. And as a fork of Litecoin, Doge adopts the same name, the same proof of work mechanism, and it has no maximum supply. So it's just a joke. We just Shiba Inu is a rival of Dogecoin and is often referred as the Doge killer. Shiba is also named after the Japanese dog breed, something about Japanese, yeah. Okay, it was created by anonymous developers named by Roshi in August 2020. Now, because it is anonymous, some people are checking it out with Bitcoin. That is anonymous. If it's anonymous, does that mean that it can also be Bitcoin? Can it also have that move Bitcoin has? You know, Nakamoto, we don't know him to date, so maybe he's also trying to do the same thing with Shiba. So a lot of people are just saying so many things about it, but there's quite some difference between Doge and Shiba. Okay, so what are different? The main difference between Dogecoin and Shiba coin is that the later has a limited supply of a quadruple token, of which is 50% were bought and donated to charity. So that is it. So Shiba Inu got attention because they bought some of the tokens and the money was donated to charities. A lot of meme coins, they do not bond their tokens. Get that? Because they bond their tokens, that it means that they can make the asset to be scarce. They will create scarcity, making supply to drop, okay, or constant, so that people can share the available one. And for them to sell part of it, that got a lot of people's attention. And I think I posted it on the free group, on the private Facebook group, where I told you guys to buy Shiba Inu. And it gave us over 1,000%. And congratulations to everyone who bought when I told you guys to buy it. Okay, and if you did, just comment below. I bought it. Thank you. Drop that in the comment box. Let me know that you guys bought that. So there's another one called Dogelon Mars, which is Elon. Elon also came in and shut up, and it was put together after the name of Tesla, Elon Musk, and it went up. And a lot of people are doing well. We made some money with it overnight, And as the case may be, as a matter of fact, the price surged about 1,780%. That's a lot of growth, between from April 2021 that it was launched. We have Akita. Akita also has is also similar with Sheep. The team locked 50% of the total supply on Uniswap, while remaining 50% was sent to Ethereum co-founder Vitalik Buterin. So it has its own. It has its own. So Akita, Dogelon, Sheep, all of these are classified as meme coin. We have Samo. Samo is also a meme coin. It grew over 1,300% in a month. In October 2021, the price went from 0.05 to, in 30 days, it delivered 1,300%. So a lot of people make money with these Samo coins. But guys, we have Kishu. Kishu also delivered. People made money with Kishu. All these are meme coins, okay? SaveMoon. People made money with SaveMoon. I made money from SaveMoon, okay? I made money from SaveMoon. And I made money from SaveMoon. So it's good that we understand all of these and their basics so that we can leverage and you don't sleep on it. Don't sleep on meme coins. Be very, very sure. Have a game plan. I have X amount of money. Once you give me 100%, 500%, I will come out of this market and I will keep my profit and take away into it. So this is very, very important. Don't forget. Also, you also need to know that just make sure it's a fraction. Like I tell people, when you're starting anything meme coin, start with $100. Share it into 1, 2, 3. Share it into 3. That is $35 each, or 40 or $50 each. Put it in the 2. Let it go. If they give you 100%, 500%, 1,000%, sell off and put it into another. That is how to grow a meme portfolio. It is a dedicated approach. So don't just put in $200, $500, $1,000 in meme coin, and you're counting it as meme coin, and you just get that in and you lose your capital over the period of time, and you don't like it. You don't like it, and you now join the wagons that says that cryptocurrency is not good, it's not working, is bad, and all the rest. So be careful with meme coin. We now understand that it's by community. We understand that we need to get to see the difference, that it is not project based, it is not project based, it doesn't have a use case, so anything can happen. It is created jokingly. The challenge also is that it doesn't have it is limited in supply, is unlimited rather in supply. So those are the disadvantage. Okay, so don't put all your money in it. I'm not talking down meme coin, but you need to have a strategy to approach it and make sure it's not even up to 10% of your portfolio. Make sure treat it separately. Like I've recommended, get 2 3 at pre-launch, go in when it gives you 300%, 500%, sell off a good number, have it in your decentralized platform, maybe Trust Wallet or MetaMask or anyone that you're using. Then go for the next one. Catch it out again, go for the next one. That is how to grow and build all of that, and you can leverage on it. I'm sure these have helped you. If you have any question, make sure you drop it in the comment box below so that I and my team can help you and you're good to go. Okay, guys, drop your questions. I'm sure you guys gained some value today. Let's take 1 or 2 questions before I show you something else today. Are you excited about that? Fantastic. Fantastic. And if you have not shared this video, make sure you share right now. Hey, Mr. Gidi Alud, good evening. Yeah, good evening. So Father Baba says that thanks for the video. Yeah, thanks too. Fantastic. Good evening, Mr. Nonso. Fantastic. How will one know a meme coin? Yes, I've given you, okay, are you just joining? Go and watch the video all over again. I just gave you all the things to check out. Meme coin does not have white paper, does not have use case. They are ready to answer. They are not attaching the project with any project. So I guess you're just joining. That's why. So you need to understand that. Don't just jump in on assets, and ask yourself the question: what is it used for? Number one, who are the people behind it? A lot of meme coins does not have team. They don't even have a team. So it means that just in. So I can't put my $1,000 in people in a project that I don't know. I don't even know the people behind it. Okay, so you have to be very careful. So you can put $50, you can put $100. If it goes gaga, make some money, sell off, and turn it to your own and leverage on it. Okay, yeah, and there's some projects that have grown to become successful from meme coin, which after a while they've started attaching projects to it, which is good. But you don't put in huge money in projects. Okay, sir, in the previous video you said Shiba have started using yes, they now have an ecosystem they're working on, which is very good. Okay, they started that, and right now that's one of the things that got my attention to check it on the chat. You're right. Thank you so much, Mr. Benjamin. How are you doing? So for me, that's good. And they're burning part of their tokens, which is helping the supply. Okay. Yes. So it's good. It's good. I still have some Shiba. I've made some money from it, and I still have it. I still have it. Okay. Another question, guys. Make sure you share this video. Make sure you share this video as you come on. Oh, jeez. Okay. Another question. What are we saying? Okay, another person, sir, are there any special criteria apart from having the right team for picking the right meme coin to invest since they have no price use case, precise use case? Yes, community. How many people are in the community? Who are the people behind the community? Who are people behind it? So there's no special criteria. It's just they are just there. They're just there. So you use the volume of the numbers in the community. Imagine if the community is over 100,000 and everybody puts in $100, the volume will grow. The volume of the asset will grow. If there is no team, definitely is a meme coin. So as a matter of fact, let me tell you that's the simplest approach. Have a dedicated amount of money for your meme coin, and don't be careful. It's not every asset they mention on YouTube that you go and buy, or Facebook that you just go and buy. Just do your check-ins. For example, if I mentioned a meme coin, maybe you follow me because you feel I know one or two things about cryptocurrency. Yeah, you also that does not endorse the fact that you should put all your capital. You have to go to Google. What is this asset all about? If you see that it doesn't have a use case, then the next thing is, oh, I'm not going to put in big money. I want to put in X amount of money and have a plan. Oh, once it does, because a lot of time I see people, when people come online and they say they are going into this asset, they won't tell you when to go out, when to come out. That's another thing. So you have to create a plan before you go into the asset. Okay, you have to create a plan before. Oh, I bought this asset. Once it gives me 500%, 5,000%, or sorry, 500%, I will take 50% of my capital, of my portfolio. Then I leave the rest 50%. If it doesn't move again for the next 2 years, I'm fine. But I've taken my capital, I'm not bound, and I've taken some profit with it. And we're good. Okay, so Mr. Benjamin says, what's your thought about Wakanda? Wakanda is a meme coin by Nigerians. Oh, sorry, by Africa. Okay, so it's good as an Africa project. But it's a meme coin, no project, no use case, but it's a meme coin. Okay, so in the course of the year, maybe next year, if Africa, I don't know the people who is fronting for who has the project. Okay, as usual, you won't know them. Okay, but they all belong to a community where somebody can drive it, and when they drive it, volume goes in, and good. So for me, it's another meme coin. Do you understand now, Mr. Benjamin? Is that clear, Mr. Benjamin? That's another meme coin. So fantastic. So it got my attention too. Okay, and some of the guys that I appreciate, I celebrate in the crypto space made mention of it, you know. But I personally I didn't announce it in my community because it's another meme coin, and the kind of people in my community are investors. They are the money they are making. Uh, uh, they are more particular with projects that they can hold on. They are not particular about overnight money. So your community also depends. If the people in your community or the people driving it, not the people driving it, the people in the community, if they are young chaps, move the camera. So if they are young chaps that they are just raising capital, they're just raising capital, then meme coin could be a startup. But some of the people that have capital, millions of dollars, hundreds of thousands of dollars, they won't want to put that kind of money in meme coin because it's their capital. So they're a bit careful. Okay, so but I still tell people, if it's meme coin, just have a portfolio for it. You can start with $500, you can start with $200. share it into 3 or 4, put it in different meme coins, let them deliver. That's how to grow the portfolio. So even if any of them don't deliver, the ones that have delivered has given you huge profit. That is that's the strategy that you can use to kill it. Okay, so be very careful. Be very careful. It's not every project that you it's not every project that you put your money in. Okay, so another person is saying, have you have a look at UFO tokens? Yes, I've heard about UFO tokens, but I can't remember the use case. It's simple. I have what is called 21 checklist that I use. If it meets it, I kill it. If it doesn't meet it, I stay away from it. So it's just very important that um, it meets the criteria. I'm not sure UFO token is a meme coin. I'm not sure. But when I mean, okay, so let's take this UFO token. Let's take it for example. Okay. Um, okay, Edwin, did you buy the 21 checklist? Did you buy the 21 checklist? Okay, so this is basically in this 21 checklist, I mentioned use case, I mentioned team, I mentioned so many things that you need to check before you pick any cryptocurrency asset. I also spoke about the diversification. So you want to have, for example, you want to have Cardano because it has an ecosystem. You want to have Polkadot because it has ecosystem. This asset will still keep going up. Okay. You want to have for those who love gaming, have Star Launch. Star Launch was $6, less than $6 less than 2 weeks ago. It's $16 right now. Its framework is about gaming, and gaming is going down right now. It's $16 right now. If you want to have it, you have it, then you hold it. I tell people, if you're approaching the cryptocurrency space as an investor, you must hold it for a long time. If you are coming in as a trader or a short-term investor, you need to now use charts. But if you're holding it for a long time, you need to build it based on project, not just chart. Okay, project. Worst case, will it go through the test of time? Will it face it? If it drops, will it increases? Now, in August, why did I give bread to the people in the community? I gave bread because it has its own exchange. It has its own stuff that has the projection to go like crazy, and that's why it's selected among projects. I gave you guys CRO in February. CRO right now has gone to heaven. Has gone to heaven. It was 2 cents around that time. Now is at 70 something cent or 90 cent right now. Good profit, good profit. But why is it going up? It's going up because it is an exchanger. It's an exchange, and also they are launching their own structure, Chronos. And immediately they launch Chronos, people pumped in money, and the thing started going up like crazy. Like people are shouting CRO, CRO, CRO almost everywhere. But like I do tell you, you don't even go in when they are talking about it. You need to have gone in before they start talking about it. So right now, since 2 days ago, now people have been shouting bread, 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 bread. Some people actually got the move of 800%. 800%. People in the community have been shouting how much they made, and is my WhatsApp open? Okay, it's open. Okay. What's this guy's name? What's this guy's name? A lot of people. MCV. This guy said, Good morning, sir. I'm so excited to see your alert. I also checked my portfolio BAM. 550% return. I am so happy. I withdrawn 400% and I leave the rest to run for 2000% increase. Thank you so much, Mr. Maiwa. And I said, congratulations. That's how we rock and roll in the community. So you just don't go into asset because it's going to be profitable. You go in because you have reasons to go for it. And I really don't like to bore you with testimonials. It's not just about the community. It just make sure that the asset you're going in, they are first hand. You go in earlier before the move. Don't go in because it is noisy. That is what separates the noisemakers or those who trade the noise and those who really invest. Okay, so let's take UFO. I want to UFO tokens. Then I'll round up that right now. I hope you guys are gaining some value. I hope you guys are gaining some value. So let's check UFO. So it's a gaming platform. So it has already answered the question. It has a use case. So the question now is, how many gaming tokens do you have? Do you have any? Is he delivering? Does he have other? Do they have a good team? People who have done other projects related to games before, or other projects in the crypto space? All those questions you need to ask yourself. But you don't also want to go and have all your portfolio in UFO, because Mr. Maiwa just mentioned it, and moreover, I didn't mention it. It's just one of us that said it right now, and we're checking it out together. So you go to the website, you check all this confirmation. So for me, it started at that's 47. Okay, and currently it has done 13,000%, which is not bad. It was launched July 4, July 20. Amazing. So that's in 4 months, it has done 13%, 13,000%. So that it has a use case that is gained, that's condition met. Okay. When was it launched? You can even stake it, and tokens that are being staked are very, very good. Okay. Now it has a multi-chain, which is helping Metaverse, which is the current project in the cryptocurrency space. So guys, has answered two amazing questions. So I need to go to the website. Who are the guys behind these guys? So it has its own ecosystem. It has its own metaverse. So can you come on, guys? If you're excited, if it's making sense, type in is making sense right now. It's making sense. Type in making sense right now. So you can see what we're talking about. Even from reading through one or two things, for mentioning some of the checklists right now, you are excited that it's making sense. So that's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. Gaming. So it's making sense because one, it has a use case. Two, the use case is under game. Is going to be running on Metaverse, which is the current project. Good. So the question is, how long can I put my money next? So you want to also ask, am I going to be putting my money for the next 1 year, for the next 5 years, for the next 2 years? Is it a long-term asset? Is it a short-term asset? Those are the next questions you want to answer. And if you're good with it, your money, then you are not doing it because when the day the market retraces, you begin to say, is that Mayo? Wow, Mayowa say I should go and buy it. No, Mayowa did not say go and buy it. Mayowa spoke about it, and he said somebody also told him on the group, and because he said it, that does not approve it. So that I've said it does not approve it. It only means that you need to understand that checklist that will make you happy before putting your money in. You have a feeling, there's a sweet feeling when it goes that way. Okay? And when you put it, you keep smiling. Mr. Nonso, how many percentage did you do from, did you banking on bread? Mr. Nonso? How many percentage? Mr. Nonso is also in the community. How many percentage did you bank in on bread? So that is why you can now put in money. Mr. Maiwa, what does he, how to join your community, sir? Okay, we're running a Blue Friday yesterday, and I told my team to let it end by next week. So you have an opportunity to join the Midas Crypto Vault. So basically what we do in the Midas Crypto Vault is that we leverage in the cryptocurrency space. So that's, you can still join the Midas Crypto Vault. I'll drop the link. Okay. To be in the Midas Crypto Vault is $1,500 for 1 year and $750 for 6 months. So we just give you assets for 3 months to 6 months. You hold it, you make your profit, you cash out. And we also have the Midas Crypto Vault Royale. The Midas Crypto Vault Royale helps with projects that that gives a crazy return. You just need to hold it for minimum 2 years to 5 years. Okay, we have some that are already killing, that are doing massively well already, and that is how we rock and roll. But the general group that we have is the Midas Crypto Vault for USDTU. You come in and you're good to go. So I'm going to drop the link for this so that so that you guys can join the group. Okay, the discount is still on, so don't miss it for any reason. You want to also join the Forex group, you can also join. I'll drop the link so that you guys um, can partake. So this is it, the Blue Friday. It ends on the 30th. Okay, so you can come in for 6 month plan, and you can come in for 1 year plan. Access to our crypto premium group, premium trading, long-term asset, short-term asset, professional daily help, important market news and updates, monthly review. Today is our monthly review. That is why we had to move the meeting to 6 p.m. We're having our monthly review today. We're going to be reviewing all our assets. We're already up close to about 18,000% this year, over 17,000% this year. And we're grateful to God for it. Okay. You don't have to, you just have to be patient. That's what we do in the cryptocurrency space. So if you're joining the Midas Crypto Vault, you can use that link. If you're joining the Forex group, you can use that link. 50%, I don't think we've given that publicly this year. So it's going to end on the 30th. You just have some days to go. So click on that link, get started. Wow. So click on that link, get started. Click on that link, get started, and you're good to go. Oh, that's fine. Okay. Make that happen. Any other question? So that's the link for the Blue Friday if you want to join the community. Any other question? Any other question, guys? Oh, that's the link. That's the link. That's the link. That's the link. Thank you for the session. Thank you too. Thank you too. Yeah, that's the link. Hope you got it. Fantastic. Thank you. Okay, so yeah, click on the link. You have access to 50% discount. You're good. Amazing. 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 Okay. Hope I've been able to share some value today. Thank you so much. Don't forget, click on the share button. Help somebody to see this video, and we're going to be good to go. Okay. For those who are ready to make payment, click on the link. You can pay with your card wherever you're watching for around the world. Join the community. We get you started. We give you the assets, and you can leverage on that, guys. I look forward to your success. My name remains Maya Wawolabi, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Peace out, guys.